just our basic shape here. And I get my eyedropper tool. That'll be the barrel color. I'm going to size this, and I'm doing this according to the golden mean. One other thing before we get here, I'm going to round this on your RY. Just have to take the sharp corner off, and we're going to do 4 pixels. And that'll do it. You can just have to get that corner off. As I was saying, I'm going to size this according to the golden mean, which is 1.618. I'm going to make the width 200 pixels. And for the height, already done the math, multiply 200 by 1.618 and it comes out to 323.6. And you can tell that's very much in proportion. That's found in nature a lot, they say, and so why not? Alright, we're going to shape our barrel, and start with, we'll go to Path, Object to Path, and we'll go to our Node tool, and you can see there's 2 nodes at each corner, and that's because it's rounded. We're going to add some nodes in here in between all of these, so we can just drag around them to select all of them. And we'll go over here to our Insert New Nodes, little plus sign there, and click it once, and it'll put new nodes between all of them. The 2 middle ones are all we want right now, so we'll just surround them to select. And here's a neat little device. We're going to spread the middle out, and to do that you can use the Control period key. I'm going to hold down the Control key and tap the period key 12 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And while I got them selected, I'm going to go up here to the Make Selected Node Smooth. And that rounds out that. Alright, we'll deselect those. Now we'll just do the top and bottom one at a time. We'll surround those and select them. And to bring that in, use Control, comma. Do that 12 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And do it again on the bottom. Control, comma. 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I find that counting them's the easiest, so I can keep up with it better. And there's your barrel shape. Now we're going to put some bands around here. Wide one at the top and the bottom and in the middle, and then 2 not so wide along up in here. So we can just take our rectangle tool, just make one. It doesn't really matter how long it is. I'm going to square that up and use the gold color for my band color. Like I said, it doesn't matter how long they are, just so it's long enough to go across the center, because we're going to cut the rest of them off. And we're going to duplicate this, and you can right click on it and go to duplicate. You can use Control D, or there's a duplicate button right here. We'll duplicate that and just bring it down. We're going to use the alignment tool to put those on the top and bottom. One more duplicate put in the middle, and then we can just duplicate that one, push it up here, and we'll make it a little narrower. this going to go down under here. And duplicate that one. And we'll eyeball those when we get time. We'll set the other ones straight like they're supposed to be. Alright, we'll click on our Align and Distribute tool. I'm going to go ahead and center this one. You notice I have first selected here. So whatever you first select, that will be your anchor. And everything moves according relative to it. So I'm going to click on the barrel first. And this band, hold down your shift key. I'm just going to center it. Pretty close to start with. Alright, now we'll align the tops and bottoms. Pick your barrel, shift key, the top one. Now we'll go to this button right here, Align Top Edges. Just a second from the left on the bottom row. And it'll put it right there. Okay, select our barrel again. Shift key to select the bottom band, and then right here, Align Bottom Edges. And there it is. Like I said, we just kind of eyeball these narrower bands, put them up a little closer to the, something like that. That looks good. Now we're going to trim off the edges here, and we're going to use the path intersection to do that. Now for each band we have 5 of them, so we're going to need 5 duplicates of the barrel. So I'll just select the barrel. I'm going to use the button up here this time. And just do it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we'll select the barrel. We'll start at the top and go down. Your shift key, select your top band. Go to path and intersection. Now you can't see it because of the other duplicates, but you can see it surrounded there, so you know it worked. Alright, we'll just repeat the process. Choose your barrel, shift key, that band, path, intersection, barrel, shift key, middle band, intersection, select this one, path, intersection. Now you'll be able to see them after this because it's the last one. The barrel, shift key, band, path, and intersection. And there you are. And I'm thinking I can pull that over here for right now. Now I'm on to group the bands, and I'll show you why in just a minute. So you can just select that one, hold down your shift key, and select the rest of them. And you go up here to your group button, or you can use Control G. We'll just group them. Now I want to make 2 more duplicates of this barrel. So we can just bop bop. Now hold down your Control key, and that way it'll stay in a line with the original. Just drag them over here. I'm going to change the color on that one just to I think I'll put it on top. Hold down your Control key and slide it over to somewhere along there. We're going to resize it, but we're going to do a difference on this. Got there a little further. Well, still not getting out far enough. That fat barrel there. Okay, we got them both. Now we go to path and difference. Alright, now you can hold down your Control key and slide this over here. And I'm going to get my eyedropper and go to this color. Now we're going to put a width on this, 10 pixels. And that should work. Fine, select it. Just hold down your Control key and get it over here to about like so. You don't want to leave it out here, it'll stick out past. Just Okay, once you get over here now for fine tuning, you can use your arrow keys to move it around and it'll stay on a straight line like so. We'll get it about where we want it there. Now the reason I grouped all the bands is when this needs to be lowered behind them, you can just lower one step and it'll go behind all of them at one time. If the bands hadn't been grouped, you'd have had to done that for every one of them. So by grouping the bands, you save just some clicks there. That's about right, I guess. Yeah, now we can just duplicate that and use our right arrow key. Oop, didn't duplicate. Alright, now we're duplicated. Use your right arrow key and put it about the width of a board and lower it. Do the same thing. Duplicate. Lower it one step. Duplicate. It's just repetition, but it works. Lower it. Duplicate. You can tell if it's duplicated because it's on the outside. Let's see, that'd be about right. We might try one more. Oh, we can look at that later. Alright, we're going to duplicate again. This time we're going to turn it around. So we go up here. After you duplicate, go to your horizontal flipper and it'll flip it around. Now you can use your right arrow key again. Yeah, we'll put another one in that other one, I think. Yeah. Now we'll lower that. We'll put a straight one right in the middle of that. When we finish, now duplicate. Do the same thing again. Just move it over where you. That's about right. Lower it. Duplicate. Like so. Lower it. Duplicate. And we'll do it one more time. Alright. Now we'll put one right in the middle there somewhere. And we'll adjust the rest of them from that. Now, no matter how wide this is, just so it'll get behind these bands here. And you'll know it will go under. Yeah, that'll hide it right there. Okay. Now we can set our width on this to I'm going to do 5 on this. It doesn't really need to be. That's still too wide. The stays were 4. I'm going to do 2 on it. Now that's more like it. Now we can just put in here. Now I'm going to center this. I'm going to click the barrel and then this. And then just center it on your vertical axis. And lower it. You'll see some of these I need one more right there. What would do that trick? Duplicate that. Move it over. And lower it. And there's your barrel. Now we can select all of it and group it. Like I said, you can use any colors you want to. That's just 3 I use for illustrating purposes where you can see it well. You can do anything else you want to. Put a gradient or whatever, change the band colors. But what I wanted to show you is just how to put one together. So, there that is, and I hope that helped you some.